Hello, 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 and welcome to Stamp with Shel. Hello, Carol. I see you've joined me. Just let me know if you can hear me. I'm having technical difficulties yet again. So if you can hear me, please let me know. Hello, Michelle. Say hello. I'm on here just a couple minutes early because I need to make sure that my audio is working. So, Michelle, if you can hear me, let me know in the comments. Awesome. Okay. Phew. All right, we're just going to wait a couple of minutes because I am on here early. I have a serious problem. I don't know what it is about Wednesdays, but I, for the last 2 Wednesdays, have neglected to bring my cell phone home from work. It's still sitting at work on the charger. So I am phoneless, and it's pretty hard to do videos if I don't have my iPhone. So I'm back to this Mickey Mouse setup with my iPad suspended in the air here. So hopefully this is going to work out. I have my laptop here, and I'm hoping that I can see the comments and I can see the video. Okay, hopefully I will be able to stay in camera. So we are going to get started. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Shel Anderson. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I do short lunch break with Shel video tutorials Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Standard Time. I also do Facebook Lives Wednesday nights at 6:30. So tonight we are going to be having a play with the Rustic Harvest 12x12 Designer Series paper. This stuff is absolutely gorgeous. All the fall colors, I've pretty much torn this pack apart. It's double-sided. It's black and white on one side, and it's colored on the other. But it is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at all those gourds. Then these ones here are the fall flowers, and you can just cut that in half, and there you have a card front. Simple, simple, simple. And there's there's another pattern. The gourds and the yellow print again. So yeah, I absolutely love this. This card tonight is going to have minimal stamping. It is a fun fold, and that is what I'm going to teach you tonight, is the fun fold. And teach myself at the same time, because I have not made one of these cards. This is a new fold to me, so that's always going to be fun. Like, we're going to learn this together. But this is the DSP that I have chosen for this card. The only thing we are going to stamp is the greeting tag. That's it. The rest of it is just going to be learning, pardon me, the fold. Okay, so there's a lot of pieces, but don't be scared by that. This fold is called a disjointed accordion fold. Now, you can use this card for so many different ways, but I'm just going to show you how to make the fold today, and then your imagination can go wild as to how you're going to do it. Okay, so first off, we have a piece of cardstock 4.5 by 11, and I've scored that at 2 3/4 inches from each end, and then 5.5 in the middle. So we're going to fold it in half and fold it back on itself on those score lines and burnish those folds. And you're going to have this M shape. We're going to set that aside. You're going to have 2 pieces of colored cardstock. We're going to call this color 1. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I've chosen Mossy Meadow. Your second piece of cardstock, I've chosen Cajun Craze, and it is just an 8. Oh, there's my neighbor's dogs barking again. I hope you guys don't hear that on the video. Probably do, because you know how loud they are. This one is an 1/8 of an inch smaller. It's 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And we are just going to mat that up. Now, for the purpose of this video tonight, I did not bother saving cardstock and punching out middles or die cutting middles. I'm just making it go as it is. I should have known this morning at 7:10 when I got to work and was cleaning my glasses and broke my frames, that today was not going to be a good day. Everything that could go wrong would go wrong. All right, so there are those 2 panels done. Now we're going to bring this W back in, and I have matte layers that are 2 5/8 by 4 3/8. So we're going to pop those right on each of these panels to decorate them. Now I'm putting 3 layers on mine, like the base layer and then a matte layer and a DSP layer. If and when you do this card, you don't have to do that. You can do it as you wish to do it. You can put just 1 layer on it. Or you could leave 1 layer just with white cardstock on it so that you have a nice place to write your greeting. It's whatever you want. And as I just said that, I think maybe that's what I'm going to do. I think. Actually, I need 2 more pieces of cardstock I haven't cut. I only cut 2 DSP and I need 4. All right. That's all right. We'll take care of it. And now we're just going to lay this out. And I just want to make sure everything's still good. Yep. If you guys have any questions, I can see comments tonight, which is a miracle. Just pop them in the box. I am just going to alternate these DSP. I just want to showcase all this beautiful DSP. These are 2 1/2 by 4 1/4, which is just an 1/8 of an inch shorter than the last layer. And by using my Tombow, it's going to give me that second of wiggle room that I need to get my layers as straight as I can. Oops. This paper has such gorgeous fall colors. Love it. All right. Layer number 3. Like I said, there's lots of layers, which is a bit intimidating, but once you put them together, you're going to see how simple this card is. And if there's anything that you guys would like to learn, pop that in the comments. All right, I have to find this piece of scrap. We'll use that backing. I am going to color this cardstock. That is what I'm going to do. And I am just grabbing different blends, and I'm just going to quickly add some color to these images. You can use it as black and white if you want, but I thought this was a perfect opportunity to show something different with DSP, and we'll color it with the blends. And if I had been thinking and had time and wasn't trying to figure out how I was going to tape this video tonight, I would have colored one of these sheets before the video. But I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. And you can make these leaves whatever color you want. This is dark cinnamon cider. It's a retired blend that just retired when the new catalog came out. It wasn't in color, but I still had it left, and it is a great color for these oak leaves. So I'm using it. All right, and I'm just going to pull this next one in here and quickly do the same before I put the marker away and go on to our next color. What shall we talk about while I'm doing all this coloring? Oh, I know. New weekly deals will come out tomorrow. This is going to be the last weekly deals because they're done on September the 28th. So watch for that on my Facebook business page tomorrow. There's only 1 week left in that Perfect Partners promotion with the 6 bundles that they have made, stamp sets that they've made into bundles. That's just got 1 more week to go. So if there's anything you want in there, make sure you get that ordered up before the 28th. What else? I think that's it for promotions and things that are under time limit. I don't know whether you noticed on my blog or on my Facebook business page or not that I am doing a this is Light Mossy Meadow. I am doing a series the entire month of October. Every day I'm going to be doing a video with a different card sketch and a different stamp set or bundle every day for the entire month of October. And I encourage you all to play along. Send me your cards so that I can post them on my page so that we can show other people different alternatives. Basically, all you need to do is use the sketch for inspiration, be it, I mean, if the sketch is horizontal and you want to do it vertical, go for it. It's just there for inspiration. So during the month of October, you're going to have 31 videos and 31 cards. So that's going to be some creative stuff happening, and I hope that you guys will all play along. And there's going to be prizes for those who do play along. Weekly prizes. Every time you do a card and send it to me, I will give you a ticket into the draw, the weekly draw. And so there's going to be 4 weekly draws for participation. I don't know whether I'm going to have enough of this light mossy meadow. I need to add this to my list. I think I'm going to do a couple over here and then switch to the dark mossy meadow, because this is definitely running out and I don't want to have the 2 DSPs different. I apologize that I didn't get this coloring part done. All right, we'll do this one here and then we'll grab the dark mossy meadow for the other ones that are like this. And I'm just doing these as quickly as I possibly can. I'm not taking any time whatsoever to do any shading or anything like that. All right. I don't know whether you guys can hear those sirens. There's all kinds of noises tonight. Let's go to the brush end of this one and see if we can get the rest of these colored in quickly. Ooh, that is dark. That's okay. It's all gonna blend together because I'm gonna get some yellows in here and some reds. There we go. Oh, one more down here. I'm just trying to color whatever leaves are alike the same. All right. A couple more up here. There we go. Let's find something light. Let's go to dark mango. And we will do these little ones, dark mango. Oh, there's another one that's I'm batting 1,000 tonight. Good thing I chose the little ones to do with this. All right, let's go back over here. Oh, I guess I neglected to do them here, didn't I? All right. All right, now I gotta go back to this dark mossy meadow to finish these ones. And then I don't know whether we need cherry cobbler or real red. I think we need something bright like a real red. What do you think? And you could do this with watercolor pencils too, very easily. And this one down here. All right, any of these stems that are sticking off the side, I'm just going to touch them with color so they're not white. All right, red. Let's do real red dark. Oh, that's a good choice. Brighten this right up. And then I think we'll do the other ones in pumpkin pie. And that's going to brighten it up even more. I missed a leaf there. Rushing, that's why. All right, we're good there. And I still have to cut 2 pieces of paper, but it's nothing that needs to be colored. It's just same size as this, only an alternate pattern. I think this is the last one. It's red. The end is in sight, my friends, with all this crazy coloring. All right, now pumpkin pie, dark. Let's use this end. Well, maybe not. The tip on that is garbage. So all these funny looking ones we'll do in pumpkin pie. And this one here. All right, back to here. Carol, I thank you for your kind words tonight. Kind of got a chuckle when I read it because then I had to come on here and confess that I was an idiot again and left my phone at work. It's just struck me as extremely funny, which was good because it changed my mood just before I came on here because I was flustered, to say the least, prior to coming on. And coloring is always a good thing because it relaxes you a little bit. Just going to add a little bit of orange to some of the yellow leaves. All right. I think we need to have light, soft suede for these ones. And of course I chose the dark one. See if I can blend that out a bit. And this one. Almost done. Carol, have you used your Christmas barn bundle yet? I haven't even touched ink to mine, if you can believe that. But I am going to change that very, very soon. That one's going to be yellow, and I need the light mossy meadow here. All right, my friends, that coloring is done. Now I need to grab that packed paper and grab a piece big enough to cut 2 more panels. Let's see what I've got. Well, seeing as I've already started this one, and it's a beautiful fall pattern, let's use this. Now, let me see if I'm in camera still. That would be a good thing. All right, so this piece needs to be 4 by 5 1/4. So 5 1/4 by 4. All right, this card is definitely going to showcase this beautiful DSP. All right, we get to put this all together now. All right, I'm going to bring in these panels, and on one side, I am going to put these beautiful pieces here. And this is what I'm going to call the front and the back of the card. Okay. Get this on there. Isn't that pretty? And then this one will go on the back side. So that's our front and back. Now we're going to flip these over. This is the inside. So I'm not going to put a matte layer on here. I'm just going to leave a larger border. Like I said, you can do whatever you want when you make yours. And I hope you do, and I hope you share it. There we go. Isn't that pretty? And one more piece of DSP. Okay, so those are our insides. Okay, so fronts, insides. And then this is our accordion. So what we are going to do, this, when you put this into your card, it has to be like a W, okay? Because you're going to put glue on this panel and attach it to here, and glue on this panel and attach it to here. So these are the front and back covers of your card. And I strongly, strongly suggest that you use Tombow and you use it quite heavily so that you have that minute of wiggle room. And what you're going to do is center this on this panel. Okay, just eyeball it, do the best you can, center it, and then just give it a press, give it a minute to do its thing. Okay, so you see how this is happening? Now we're going to put Tombow on this panel. And you're noticing I'm staying in a little bit from the edges because there's going to be a little bit of ooze because I'm putting so much on there. Now this is the trick. This has to go down and this has to line up. So that's where you're going to need the wiggle room. Put it on there and then line your front and back up and then hold it in place. And it shouldn't take long, just a couple seconds. All right. Now we need a belly band. And I decided to make a 1-inch belly band, and I want to put the 2 different colors on it. And I didn't want to cut another piece of cardstock. So I used what I had, and we're going to glue them together. So this one is just going to be in the center, and the same thing with this one. Easy peasy so far. Now, to make it long enough, we have to glue it together. So I am going to do that. You need about 9.5 inches for a belly band to go around a card this way. So I'm just eyeballing it. Okay? This is not precision by any stretch of the imagination. All right, so here's our card, right? Isn't that cool? Like I said, you can put a white panel on here so you have a nice place to write your greeting. Or if you wanted, you can put it on the back. You can put it wherever you want. My purpose here is just to show you how to do this. So, that moved on me. I need my paper snips. Actually, these long scissors will probably work better. There we go. Now this is going to go in the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this over just like that. And I'm going to wrap that around this card. Now this card is very thick, okay? This is not something that you're going to want to send in the mail. This is, or you can, but it's going to cost you lots in extra postage. This is a special card. Now when you wrap this one around, give yourself some extra room. You want to be able to get this belly band on and off your card easily, okay? And I'm going to cut this in the middle. And it doesn't matter if it's straight because we are going to put something on this belly band. And then lots of Tombow once again. And just fold it closed like so. Just give that a minute to set. When you see how easy that comes off, that's what we want. All right, and we'll put that back on here. Maybe. There we go. great. Now, I said the only stamping we had to do was a tag. And I did this before because I want this to be a Thanksgiving card. So I had this little die, this is a punch. And I had this in my bits box, so I decided to use it. And I went looking for a stamp set that said Happy Thanksgiving, and do you think I could find one? Nope. So I went into the archives and I found this one that says Give Thanks. And it also had this little leaf. This is a retired from many days gone by. So I said I'm going to use it, and I just put a little double bow on there with some linen thread. So that's my tag portion. And for the portion on my belly band, I have a circle that we are going to use. I fussy cut a bunch of the gourds and leaves and stuff out of the DSP. So I thought that if we just laid this out here, we could make some semblance of, as you can see, that was on the edge of the paper, but if I cover it, it'll still be good, right? And we're just going to see what we can come up with by laying these out. Like so. Maybe put that one down here. Actually, let's take that little guy out and tuck that one. Oh yeah, I like that. What do you think about something like that? I think that would be okay. We're going to go with it. All right, let's just back these off and get some adhesive on some of these pieces. I'm going to leave those leaves for last. And I think I'm going to put this guy on a dimensional so that I can tuck those leaves in under after. In under after. That makes a lot of sense. But you know what I'm saying. In under after. And I want to make sure that there's overlap and that there's some hanging off the edges. Now we're going to have to put glue on this one and tuck it in because it only has a partial gourd. But just like that, you can't tell, can you? I think I'm going to tuck this one in behind. Just like that. No, we're not going to use that one. That's what we're going to say is our decoration for our belly band. And I'm going to put 4 dimensionals on here so that it stays. You have to make sure you only put your adhesive on your belly band. And how am I going to do this? Like this, I guess. Bam. That's going to go on there. And then I think I'm going to put that little guy down. Actually, I'm going to put a dimensional right there. And I am going to tuck this under on an angle. What do you think? Pretty cool, eh? So there's our belly band. And there is our disjointed accordion fold. It's pretty cool. Now just think of all the different things that you could do with this. All you have to do is look at your DSP and get inspired from your DSP. I see a little white dot I don't like. There we go. There's one right here too. All right, now I think I'm going to grab some of the amber gems. I can find them. Or how about some champagne rhinestones? I found those first. These will work just as well to add a little glitz and glimmer to this. Look at that, just picks right up in that black area. I'm gonna put 2 there. Put 1 there. Have to make sure it's nothing that's really high, because you might pull them off when you there. Wonder if I can get that one off. Maybe. Nope. It's a given. There we go. I'll just have to be careful when I slide that off. Oh, I guess it's good. Lots of clearance. All right, there we go, my friends. That is our card for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you give this a try. If you do, please send me a picture, and we will get it posted so that you're inspiring others to get stamping. Thanks for stopping by. See ya. Bye-bye.